Hi, so today I'm going to talk about how to get into the junior program at the Magic Castle. So the junior audition consists of 5 minutes, either in close-up or stage, and it's important that you follow those 5 minutes and that you don't go over, because if you do go over, then they won't stop you, but they will disqualify you from being accepted into the castle. And this is because it's a very important skill for you to have to be able to time and plan your act accordingly so that it doesn't go over 5 minutes for future times when you're, for example, if you're part of a show and you have, let's say, 8 minutes to do, then you have to do those 8 minutes and you can't go over, and that's really bad. So that's why the 5 minutes is really, really important. Essentially, what they're looking for in the performances is that you're comfortable on stage and comfortable performing, basically. When I did my first audition, it was very complicated and very difficult because I thought it was going to be kind of like a competition, and I did really, really difficult things like the clip shift or some of the really difficult color changes. And first of all, I didn't do them very well at all, and I wasn't able to talk really smoothly during those, when I was doing those slides, and that also made me really nervous, and it was this downhill spiral from there, and I did not get in the first time, but that was a really important lesson for me, because after that I was like, oh, I knew what I need to do to actually get in. So the next time I did the tiny plunger routine, and you can look that up online. There's a lot of videos out there, and the tiny plunger routine by John Armstrong is really, really good, and really good for to show off the performance aspect of your magic, and that really helped me to get into the castle. So once you audition, you'll be notified by either a acceptance or rejection letter by the Magic Castle, and later you'll be given a membership card that you should keep with you all the time, and this will get you into the Magic Castle and be able to invite people to the Magic Castle to just watch the performers there, and it's a really fun time. Also, you get a really cool pin that you can wear whenever you want, usually when you're performing or at the castle. I like to wear it. So the meetings are every third Saturdays of the month, unless otherwise stated because of holidays and such. But every third Saturday we go to the Magic Castle, and what happens is we eat, and during that time we can talk about magic and exchange tricks and stuff like that and make friends. And we also have the library open to us by the castle, and that's really cool too. After that, we have a short business meeting, and then usually, depending on the day, there is sometimes a lecture that happens. There is also auditions for things like brunch and performing brunch at the Magic Castle, or performing for the Future Stars event that the junior program hosts every year. And the Future Stars Week is basically just a week for the juniors to perform for all of the shows at the Magic Castle, and that's really cool too. The junior program is really, really good for anyone who is really interested in magic, especially if you want to do this for a career or at least a serious hobby. There's just a ton of resources given to you, including just the library or even just the community of young magicians, and there are also lots of mentors that are both a part of the board of the junior program, and sometimes they're just people that come by to see the junior program. So that's really, really cool, and it's really good for people who want to perfect their craft, and it's a really good resource if you want to just excel at the art of magic.